Hey there, Mike Ashcroft here with Christians Get Rich. Today I want to talk about the concept of a stakeholder. A stakeholder who is a person who shares a stake in the business. In other words, if the business prospers, he prospers. If the business doesn't prosper, then he suffers financially or otherwise as a result of it. And so that's a stakeholder. Now, a stakeholder is always going to perform better than a simple salaried employee, because a salaried employee is just going to perform less than required or barely what's required, and if he thinks that he should be paid more than he's being paid, he's going to underperform and he's going to do it begrudgingly. And very different is the attitude of a stakeholder. So a stakeholder, let me give you an example. A stakeholder is with these tech companies, when they're startups, they can't pay more than minimum wage, but they offer their genius coders stock in the company. So if the company explodes, even though the coder was working 1, 2, 3 years basically at minimum wage, eating pizza and living at somebody else's house, sleeping on a couch, if that website becomes huge or that tech company becomes huge, the guy then now is a millionaire because he owns stock in that company. That's how you can make someone a stakeholder and want to participate in the actual success of the company. Now, in your business, how can you structure it in such a way that the person not only believes in what you're doing, but the person benefits from a better improvement? If you can structure it that way, then you can get more out of the people on your team. So this is an important concept for team building. You want to make it something where you're not threatening them to do well, where their own future is at stake, and they stand to have gains or suffer losses based on their individual performance. That is a stakeholder, and that's how to hit success. Get everybody on your team working on all 8 cylinders, realizing that their performance is not just a job review and a potential pay raise, but it's their very existence. They're either success or the death of their career depends on how they perform. You're going to get the most out of your customers. Hit that like out of your employees and out of your team, better said. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We'll catch you next time on Christians Get Rich.